We don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Pass to Leonard. Here is Sigma. Now here's Leonard. 6 to shoot. Good work there as it goes.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Pass to Pettit. Over Baker. And it's Pettit missing. Leonard against Brown. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Allen, that's good.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Bronx's head coach. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Leonard, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Misses from close range.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to Pettit. Now Morant. And it's blocked.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
It's blocked. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, it's almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
Out left to the wing. Here's Baker, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul. Memphis foul. Dwight Howard. First personal.
The Bronx shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Baker. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And just under 7 feet. Vin Baker is a real presence in the paint. He's good at aggressively going for buckets and stopping his opponents from getting to the boards.
Good on both. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. Second is Dwight Howard.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Rose against Morant. Here's Jones. Pass to Howard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And inside is where Howard does the most damage, especially how he gets these calls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. the free throw good from Howard. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
And both free throws good for Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Now here's Leonard. His scoring average of 30 points a game speaks volumes about the damage he's capable of doing whenever he gets the hot hand.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Brawlers getting their last shot to go. Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops, given his strength.
Rose passes to Sigma. Throws it up high. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Morant's against Rose. And it's Morant missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Outside Leonard shoots the three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside, Jones, 16 feet away. Jump shot is good.
Well, the threat of Ja scoring really opens up the opportunity for assists.
Morant against Rose. Pass to Leonard. They set the screen. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 6. You can see, and coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Brown feeling out of it, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Freeze checked in for Baker. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Maxi's checked in. Pass to Free. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And here are the Brawlers now. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Free passes to Allen. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Sigma.
Grizzlies foul. Bob Pettit. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bronx.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And the first one at the line is good. Bronx making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Person's checked in. So he gets them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Morant passes to Pettit. Stolen by Rose. Pass to Allen. Rose sets the screen for Allen from past the arc. It's rebounded by Person. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Here's Morant. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Bowen, he's checked in for the Bronx.
Bruce Bowen.
Pettit, the pass to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, the defense is going to give Morant that shot. They're trying as hard as they can to defend the rim. That opens up the mid-range jumper.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Now here's Rose. His last outing, he had 18 points. Some solid defense from Maxey. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Pettit. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
They're still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
And it'll be the Brawlers with their first time out of the game here. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Chris Kaman is checked in for the Bronx. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Derrick Rose. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Pass to Free. Leonard with the ball, and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. Great showing for him last season. 10th in scoring, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed.
Well, with Morant running the pick and roll, good things usually happen.
There's a minute 34 left in the first. Leonard against Robinson. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Trying to end the drought, and there's the nice layup by Leonard. Leonard's got 9.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And here's Brown outside, frames the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Bruce Bowen. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Persons checked in for Memphis. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league. His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Down low. Trapuka grabs the board. The Bronx has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Person. Still scoreless. Here's Maxey. Sweet little floater. Maxey's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Brawlers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Brawlers so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
The Bronx has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Rowan is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Chris Kaman. And it's World B. Free. And it's Trapuka in at the shooting guard. Hits the three-point bomb. Trapuka's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And for Memphis, Jaylen Brown out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Person at the 3, the small forward. And it's the Bronx with the ball after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
First one falls for him.
You know, Chris Kaman is a classic NBA 7-footer. He's a bruiser on the glass and in the interior who uses that size to beat you every chance he gets.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Maxey in the corner. Pass to Zubac. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Robinson passes to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brown outside. Here's Zubac. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Bruce Bowen.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Zubats. Bronx making a switch here. Baker's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Jones checked in for Person. That one misses. The Bronx leading by 5. Leonard kicks to Kaman. It's hauled in by Zubats.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. Zubats has got 5 points so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Came in a screen on Brown. Here's Leonard in the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
There's the lob to the hoop, and Jones slams it home.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Leonard. He's got 16. Shoots over Brown, and the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Free against Maxey. The kick out to Brown. Outside Robinson. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 7 points in the game.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate.
And the Brawlers call time here. Allen's checked in for Bowler. John Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Out to the wing. Leonard on the wing. Allen outside. Floats one. And a rejection by Zubats. Here's Morant. It's good. This game is all even. Morant's got 6.
Wow, it's like Ja has the ball on a string.
Morant against Free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And Free drops them both. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 2. And it's Kaman with the rebound. The Bronx has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Morant. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, you got to foul Brown harder than this because he does convert well through contact.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Person's checked in. Brown, no good on the free throw.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Here's Baker. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Kaman kicks to Baker. Allen for the 3. It's rebounded by Person.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And that one's good. Morant.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
The Brawlers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Here's Morant. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago.
Love seeing this type of energy on defense from Kaman. Excellent swat there. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now a timeout called by Memphis. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Morant outside. Here's Maxey. Pass to Pettit. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Pettit's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
Here's Baker. Back to Rose. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant against Free. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Kaman. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And the Brawlers lead by 1.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Morant outside. Zubac with the screen for Morant. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bronx has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Came in a screen on Maxey. Here's Rose. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Bronx team.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Morant drives in. Kicks it out to Jones. No good on the triple. The Bronx, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Allen passes to Rose. And here is Kaman. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. Baker, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Pass to Morant. Now Maxey. Zubac's a screen on Rose. Maxey, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
World B3 gets the bucket.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Some changes for Memphis. Howard comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Brown in for Maxey. .149 left in the second quarter. Morant against Rose. Kicks it out to Jones. He's looking for Howard and finds him. 6 on the shot clock. It's Morant with the drive. Good on the shot. Morant's got 12.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the left wing. Nobody near Allen. And the 3 ball is good. He has 6.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Outside, Jones. Back to Morant. Pass to Howard. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
You gotta feed Howard the rock when he's in the paint. He commands the ball whenever he has that kind of position.
Now here's Rose. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Morant against Rose. Here's Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Howard living at the line, all about knocking him down.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Leonard the pass to Baker. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Demonstrating some power right there. Love whenever Baker just throws it down with force.
Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
He's off on the second. Right side Leonard.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
For the Bronx, they've been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Free throw drops for Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. 5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 1 second left. A shot off that time. And so it's the Bronx with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.